Well, I can't cover this fast enough. We have Candace Owens updates. Over the weekend, as everyone was trick-or-treating, she, of course, was being thrown under the bus by a mentor at Turning Point USA. Candace tweeted this: the decision Charlie Kirk was made after he let Tucker Carlson take the stage. I feel certain of that. She talked about this on her live stream, which we are going to cover. But first, I wanted to share a clip that was shared by Jimmy Dore from Turning Point USA. It is titled, "Shut Up, Turning Point USA Mentor to Candace Owens." They didn't use Candace's name in this rant, but she, of course, is taking the lead with the conspiracies surrounding Charlie Kirk, his untimely death, and all of the things that don't add up. Let's have a listen.
I haven't followed a lot of what Candace Owens has done.
Oh, so he is saying her by name. My apologies. I didn't think he had the gall to call her out by name. Here we go.
But I will say what I have seen, there's a difference between a possibility and evidence for a possibility. You can speculate on anything you want, but unless you have evidence, shut up.
Whoa! Shots fired. Candace Owens is allowed to speculate. People can decide to watch or not. The question really is like educating audiences to know the difference between speculation versus like what, what level of evidence do you have? How ironclad is the evidence? And Candace does have a lot of circumstantial things she talks about. We're going to cover some of it right here. I maintain that it is fair to let her continue to, play this case out publicly, do her investigation publicly, show her math publicly. That's fine. You know why? Because the government has been there's just zero trust left. There's zero trust left. So I don't blame people for taking matters into their own hands. It's like the boy who cried wolf. This exists because there is so much uncertainty about what you're actually being told and if the work's actually being done, right? Everyone sort of trusted the government that they were looking into Epstein. And then all of a sudden, after several years of trusting the government and not thinking too much about it, the government was like, all right, nothing to see here, case closed. What? No. And then people realize, all right, I guess we got to take matters into our own hands. I don't blame Candace for that. What does Jimmy have to say?
Shut up. Shut up. There's a million things wrong with this story. The fact that he changed his clothes 3 times, he somehow snuck onto the roof, put it together, took it apart, then jumped off a roof with it, covered in a towel, and then he ran. But nobody saw him carrying this rifle. And then,
so it goes on and on and on. And listen, I mean, where I stand on it is like it's going to go to trial. The state is going to put together their case. Why we're so shaming of other people that want to discuss it and do their own research. I don't blame people at this point. I don't.